This is my fight prediction for Gary Antuanne Russell versus Andy Hiraoka. It's gonna be a very interesting matchup. Two southpaws. Gary Antuanne Russell, two-time champion already in 140 after defeating Ryo and getting the belt back at 140. And Andy Hiraoka, he's a guy who's been knocking out a lot of people. He knocked out Jen Sasaki. He also knocked out Ismael Barroso. This guy has a lot of power, man. One of the most powerful punchers, if not the most powerful puncher that Gary Antuanne Russell's been in the ring with. Gary Antuanne Russell, I think now that he's gotten that monkey off his back as far as the 100% knockout rate, he got his first loss in his career. The knockout streak went away. Then the next fight, he comes back, fights Ryo, couldn't knock him out, but he dominated and almost stopped him, but he didn't stop him. And you know, that knockout rate seems to have left his mind. He's not really chasing it. You know, he's a competitor, so I would expect him to try to chase a 100% knockout rate. Why not? I mean, if you're great, you're chasing greatness. You're displaying greatness, so why not try to chase the streak? I mean, keep it going. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been waiting on this fight probably a year and a half. I'm very excited about this fight. It's gonna be a classic fight. This might be fight of the year, to be honest with you. I'm letting you know right now. This might be fight of the year. And a lot of fights that people are not talking about, this might be fight of the year. I'm letting you know that right now. I'm gonna tell you why. Gary Antuanne Russell struggles against southpaws. Not all the time. Gary Antuanne Russell is an exceptional fighter, but he struggled against southpaws and it causes problems. He's a southpaw. Hiraoka's a southpaw. We're seeing it with Puello. He wasn't able to figure out where to be at as far as in his stance and his placement. Everything was all over the place. You know, it was just too much aggression. He was getting hit with easy shots down the middle. It was just open shots, man. That southpaw position against his stance in southpaw, it was causing a lot of issues. And I think Andy Hiraoka will be able to cause those same issues. He has an awesome jab. He goes to the body very well. Very good right hook, left hook. His straight left is amazing. Dude has a lot of power. I'm telling you, he's one of the only fighters I can see getting in the ring with Gary Antuanne Russell, and I'm saying, oof, man, this guy got a lot of power. I don't know about Russell walking this guy down. I mean, he possibly can have him on the back foot, but don't give this guy the opportunity to, you know, come back at you because it might not go well. I think Andy Hiraoka is an animal, and the way he's able to go to the body and break guys down, his counter punching is very good. He can cause some problems. I'm gonna be honest with you. He can mix it up. He can do a lot of different things. He's very versatile. He's trained by his father. His father is very serious when it comes to being strategic and disciplined, which Hiraoka is. You know, he believes in his abilities. He thinks he's the best. We're talking about a fighter who nobody really mentions. And I don't want to go too far, but he possibly can be the best fighter in Japan. He go out here and win this fight, he gonna be the best fighter in Japan. I'm gonna let you know that right now. He goes out there and win this fight, he gonna be the best in Japan. And the guy has been trying to get big fights like this for a minute. And we're talking about a mandatory that he wants to have. And he's going out here to really make a name for himself. This is a showcase fight for him. So Gary Antuanne Russell can't go out there. It's a title fight, but I'm telling you, in America, as far as America, it's a showcase. And Gary Antuanne Russell cannot go out here and let the things that happened with the Puello fight happen in this fight. Even in the Ryo fight, he can't let those things happen. This guy's too strong, too dangerous, too fast. He can do everything other guys can. He would give Ryo trouble right now. And I like Ryo. People know that I picked Ryo last year when everybody thought he was going to lose the Pit Bull. But he would give Ryo issues right now. This guy has too much power. For some reason, there's a lot of guys around 140 who got some extremely high knockout power. We're talking about De Los Santos, Ryo, Gary Antuanne Russell, who was at 100% recently, Andy Hiraoka. So Yeah, Sabril Matias. I can go on all day. They have monster knockout. I mean, guys are getting put to sleep out here at 140. So we got to realize that this isn't an easy fight. And if Hiraoka's able to break Gary Antuanne Russell down, get comfortable with his jab, countering, if he can take advantage of one of those things, he's going to be in the fight. Trust me. And Gary Antuanne Russell has to know that this guy's not an easy opponent to face, to be honest with you. And the thing that worries me, like I said before, Gary Antuanne Russell has had problems with southpaws. And, and Hiraoka is a southpaw. And he has a lot of power. Dude has more power than Puello, has long arms. This is going to be a very tough matchup. I think Gary Antuanne Russell has done a lot in his career so far, being a two-time champion at 140. But we got to see, man. I think he's able to break down Andy Hiraoka if he goes to the body, uses power, if he's able to catch and shoot, counter a lot, block, hold the phone, a lot of things like that. But I don't like when Gary Antuanne Russell gets hit easily. A lot of shots he takes. He has a chin, but he can't walk through every punch, man. This ain't a guy you trying to walk through his punches. I mean, you possibly can, but this ain't the dude you want to go out there and find out if you can walk through his punches or not. It might not go well. I'm just gonna say that. But I think Gary Antuanne Russell had learned a lot from that Rayo and Puello fight. I think him chasing the knockout against Puello. I think he really was chasing the knockout against Puello. Even though Puello went out there and outboxed him a lot of ways, I think his mind was so set on, let me get this knockout. And that kind of backfired on him. So in this fight, he's going to be very disciplined. And I think Hiraoka is going to be in there for a tough fight for long rounds. The experience is just not going to be there for Hiraoka. He's going to be in the fight till the end. But, hey, this is a fight where Gary Antuanne Russell can get knocked down in and come back and win like Andre Ward or somebody. But Hiraoka is not coming to play. Like, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. He doesn't want to get put on the milk carton or put in the back of the division so people can say, oh, he fought Gary Antuanne Russell that one time, but the guy from Japan just wasn't it. So you got to think about it. The motivation he has going into this fight is different than probably I'm not going to say one fighter's more motivated than the other, but I'm just telling you. From what I've seen, this guy has been begging for an opportunity for a fight like this. And he fought his way into this fight. And a lot of people around this fight knows that he's a tough opponent. They know he's not easy. You don't hear anybody running around the boxing game or in the boxing world saying, man, this is going to be an easy fight for Gary Antuanne Russell. This guy's trash. He's from Japan. Nobody's saying that because a lot of people don't really know of him yet. But, man, you don't want to go out there and have this guy make a name off of you. And he has the ability to do that. But I think this fight will go the distance, and I think Gary Antuanne Russell will show masterful ability as far as his skills, and he's going to dominate in a lot of ways. I don't think he's going to fully roll over Hiraoka, but it's going to be a very good fight, and I think it's possibly going to be fight of the year. Hiroka's tough. Man, I'm not going to lie to y'all, though. I want to pick Andy Hiraoka in this fight very bad. He has everything that you can basically ask for a guy to beat Gary Antuanne Russell. But I think that Gary Antuanne Russell, him not having that knockout streak, that 100% knockout still going, the pressure of him not having to, let's just say, show up the way fans want him to, and he has to perform a certain way. They want to see him look a certain way. I think all those things, all that weight off of his shoulder is now going to push him in another direction. I think he's going to have a good fight. And Andy Hiraoka is a good opponent, man. I'm going to be honest with you. This guy's tough. But I got Gary Antuanne Russell by decision.